Jorge Torres Jr. made national news in 2020 with his sudden death in such a tragic way, but really there hasn't been much information about Jorge and who he was before Sarah Boone. Today we're going to take a deep dive into his life and what we know about him and his family. Jorge Torres Jr. was born February 13, 1978 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. His parents, Blanca and Jorge, had 10 children. So Jorge had 9 siblings: Victor, Maria, Aurora, Jose, Juan, Moses, Pharrell, Ezekiel, and Victoria. Remember some of their names because one in particular is going to make a major twist in this story. As far as I can tell, the family would live a very good chunk of their life in Philadelphia, and it was there where Jorge met Camille. They spent many years together. I would say at the very least 8 years together. They got married and they had 3 beautiful children: Anna Victoria, Jorge III, and Destiny Maya. And guys, I did my digging. Everything I went through, there was not one domestic case between him and Camille. And now I'm not saying that that never happened. I haven't heard any allegations that anything has happened between them. But when I see their pictures and see their social media accounts, they both posted so much about family and love and just really seemed happy together, happy with their family, happy with their life. Jorge at the time even really didn't have anything on his criminal record. The only thing that I could find in Philadelphia was a DUI. But his DUI records show that his address was Florida. So that was even from later on, not when he was living in Philadelphia still. So in early 2016, Jorge was still in Philadelphia with Camille. We know that they had separated in between 2016 and 2017. With the separation and the change of location, Jorge was pretty active on social media, letting people know that he had a job in Florida working at Ace, and even still posting family photos of his kids and his mom, and just trying to still keep up with everybody on social media. And in the beginning half of 2017, he would start posting more sensitive posts just about relationships or sayings and quotes, and he seemingly really wanted to find a new partner and was lonely, which is understandable. However, there was one post that really caught my eye, and it really is a major foreshadow knowing what we know now happened to him. Dear Bae, we're too old for hide and go seek. Where are you at? I read that and a dagger went through my heart. It's just so crazy that that would be what Sarah claims they were doing when he died. I think because he was single, putting these quotes on social media, along with his own drawings posting on social media, it allowed for people to get to know him a little bit more. And although by summer 2017 he was still single, his kids actually got to come and be with him, and he took them to Universal Studios. Besides him posting about them all the time and saying how much he missed them, you can see it in his eyes in these photos with his kids. There is so much love for them, and he really was a big family man. So I'm not sure if before Florida or during Florida, but we do know that he had had a drinking problem. Him and Sarah Boone met at a local bar, and that is how they began the relationship. Jorge, still ever present on social media, posted that he was in a relationship with Sarah on October 20th, 2017. And I want to say that the early stages of the relationship, he seemed genuinely happy. He made a post on October 25th, so not soon after he had posted that they were officially together. He said, "To whom it may concern, my ship has come in and it's fully booked with love. I am no longer the owner of a lonely heart." Still posting his art, in February 28, 2018, he posted his newest drawing, a character that he made, and that he had named Reggie. And according to the post, Sarah Boone was the one who came up with the name. But unfortunately, just months after that, some of their turmoil would spill over onto social media. So who knows how the relationship really was when it first started, and if there was even any happy few months together. One in particular really caught my eye. He was so big on posting quotes that I think he must have posted a picture that had quotes and tagged her name in it. And you can't see the picture anymore. You can just see he had tagged her name. And she left 3 pretty mean comments under the text. The first one read, "You don't have to be new age to want to be taken care of and not treated like a housewife. It's 2018, not 1950. Maybe if you had your own woman feel good and make her happy, you'd get farther and more. Stop posting stupid shit, hoping you'll get pats on the back. There's more women on the planet, and we will all feel the same about dumbass men like you." That was almost 5 months to when they just first started dating. Not even 5 months. And that was spilling over with hatred in a very public way. That is the only thing that I have seen up until that point on any of his social media accounts with anyone that anything like that was ever said, or people talking meanly to each other. And it's pretty surprising. It's not surprising that it's coming from Sarah Boone, but with how he has seemingly conducted himself with family and friends, it's surprising that he and Sarah started a relationship and they seem to be very different people. So July 25th, 2018 is the first time that Sarah Boone called the police on Jorge Torres. It is his first time ever being arrested for a domestic issue.
Together for a year and a half, and he's going through a whole bunch of shit. Pardon me for saying that.
No. Go.
Pardon me for saying that, but like, oh man, he let loose on my ass tonight, and I'm not having it.
Okay. All right.
I got kicked in the face.
Okay.
Kicked in the face.
That you know of, there's no guns,
No,
anything in there?
ma'am,
Okay.
no.
We just have to double check.
Yeah.
I know, baby. You guys are doing your job.
All right,
No,
Sarah here?
Yes.
Sarah here?
Go get him. I swear to God, there's nothing for you guys to be afraid of.
Okay.
What's his name?
George.
George? All right.
There's nothing for you guys to be afraid of. I swear to God, I'm done with this ass dude. He beat the fuck out of me tonight. And I'm done with it. I have to go to work tomorrow.
What's up, George?
Hey, what's up?
You want to talk to us? Go inside. Talk to you inside.
Come on, man.
You see my eye?
I do see your eye.
He kicked me in the fucking face.
Okay, tell me how it all went down from beginning to...
Yes, my love.
Okay.
Okay, so we were having a really good day, and we went across the street to Muldoon's, and everything was good and fine and dandy, and because I talked to another guy because he left, came in there, and I got so mad, because I asked for a cigarette from another guy because he took my license, my debit card, and everything, cigarettes, everything, took everything.
Okay.
So I asked someone for a cigarette, and it happened to be a guy. So he walked in and got super pissed because I asked for a cigarette from another guy. I came home. Mind you, my car is across the street still.
Okay.
Go to work tomorrow.
So you get home. You go inside.
Oh man, let loose.
Okay, elaborate. So you open the door. What happens from there?
I'm a whore.
He starts calling you names? Okay.
When I say ragdoll, do you know what that is?
I know what a ragdoll is.
Oh man, I was ragdolled.
Okay, but I need
He kicked me
you.
in the face.
Okay, I need you to elaborate. Like, you walk into the house. Did you start arguing? He started calling you names. You said he was calling
No, I walked out, I walked in, and I walked to the back. I just wanted to smoke a cigarette and just go to sleep. I just literally wanted to I'm gonna smoke a cigarette, I'm gonna go to sleep.
And then as you're making your way to the back, what happened?
I got caught on the stairwell.
You got caught on the stairwell, so he caught you on the stairwell. And what, did he get in front of you, started confronting you, telling you anything? What happened?
It was bad.
Okay. Elaborate, Miss Sarah. I need you to tell me exactly what happened so I can help you.
My heart is like, I don't want him to get in trouble, but fuck, I'm tired of being beaten up.
Okay. I understand. I'm trying to help you out, but I
know
need
you are. I know you
I
are.
need you to elaborate a little bit. So,
I swear
in
to
the
God,
stairwell,
dragging me down the stairs.
dragging.
I went upstairs, tried to get in the bed. I just wanted to go to sleep. I just wanted to go to sleep. I just wanted to go to sleep. I didn't make it to the bed. I didn't make it to the bed. He caught me in the upstairs.
Like in the hallway?
Beating the fuck up. That's all I can say.
Okay, what do you mean? Like, I see your eye. What you said he kicked you in the eye.
That's what this foot.
Were you on the floor when he kicked you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, how did you get to the floor? Did he push you? Did he pull you? How?
Normally what I do is, because he does it so often, I just go to the floor. I just go to the floor. So I'm pretty sure, I don't really recollect. I went to the ground.
Okay, and then that's when he
I'm so
kicked you?
sorry, I'm so sorry.
No,
I'm cursing
no,
in front of you.
that's fine. I don't mind. So you went down to the ground.
Yes, that's what I do.
Did he kicked you with which, do you recall which foot?
Right.
Right foot, okay.
Heel.
His heel. Okay. And you say you've been together
I'm a
for...
whore.
I don't know.
Because I asked for a cigarette. Because he left my ass in my cars across the street.
Okay. You said you've been together for about a year?
And a half.
A year and a half.
Yes.
Okay. Lived together, obviously.
Yes.
Okay.
I
Alright.
just recently went through a divorce. He's been there with me. He knows all the story, blah, blah, blah. But
I know. I'm just trying to...
This sucks. And I have to go to work tomorrow.
Do you want the fire department to come out check
No,
your eye?
baby.
No? Okay. Okay.
And
Do you want to press charges? You can smoke your cigarette if you want.
Can I talk to you, though?
You're talking to me by myself.
I don't want him to be taken out. Please put the fear of the police.
So you don't want to press charges? Okay. Do you want to fill out any paperwork? Do a statement? No? Okay. Smoke your cigarette, sit down, smoke your cigarette.
I don't want him to get in trouble,
Okay.
but he's fucked up.
I know.
You guys have actually been out here twice now. Look at this shit. You fucking rips my shit all the time.
Did this happen today?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, I see it. It's ripped and down there a little bit.
I just bought this yesterday.
I get it. Sit down, smoke your cigarette,
Pardon?
do your thing. No, it's fine. Do you have an ID with you? Is it in the house?
Yes.
Okay, we'll go find it
I
later.
know my number if you want it.
Oh, that's perfect. Go for it. First name is spelled S-A-R-A-H. Do you have a middle name?
Catherine. K-A-T-H-R-Y-N.
K-A-T-H-R-Y-N.
R-Y-N. Just
Okay. What's your last name?
Boone. B-O-O-N-E.
Date of birth?
10-10-7-7.
I get it. Just make sure not to squeeze my arm anymore. Do you have a telephone number?
407.
407
716.
716
8684.
8684.
Yes.
Email address?
SKP.
SKP underscore
1-800.
1-800
at yahoo.com.
at yahoo.com.
Sorry.
No, that's cool. That's cool. I get it. I get it. Sit down, smoke your cigarette, try to relax a little bit. I'm going to take pictures of you in a little bit. All right?
Thank you.
No problem.
See if I can remember it. The other side.
Am I going to spend the whole night over
When it comes to, have a seat. We'll talk. When it comes to domestic related stuff, man,
there? Yeah.
you'll probably sit in there for a day. Okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna sit here and I'm not gonna lie to you. All right. You're gonna probably sit in there for a day, maybe 2. All right. When it
2 days?
possibly. It's all up to the judge. All right. This the thing is that the reason why they do that, man, is because when it's domestic related. All right. Y'all are dating. This is still dating violence. Still domestic violence.
Yeah.
Okay. They got to make sure they keep y'all separated long enough to where nobody's gonna come home and kill each other. You know, I know that might not be your intention. That's the majority of the domestic violence and dating violence, battery calls that we deal with. That never happens. But there's always that one out of many that will do it. So that's why you'll probably sit in jail for maybe a day or 2. Okay. All right. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Just keep being cooperative. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. So you want your phone? You want your phone?
Yes. Make sure
Keys.
you guys lock the back door, okay?
We got you. Don't worry. We'll take care of that. You go by Junior, you go by George.
George.
Is it George or is it Jorge?
Jorge.
Jorge. All right.
George.
Hey man, I'll call you by your name. Well, you want George? Okay, I'll call you George.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
Hey, Miss Sarah, you mind putting down the cigarette so I can take a few other pictures?
You need me?
Yeah, just stand up for me. Face my car that way. The car is that way. Hands behind your back.
For what?
For battery domestic,
Me?
both of you.
What does that mean?
Battery domestic violence. You two hitting each other.
Oh.
Doesn't go down like that. All right? Walk towards that car. County 125. I have a white female secured. You don't have anything that's going to poke me, stick me, cut
No.
me? Okay. Put your chest on that flag and stay there for me.
Is this for real?
This is for real.
Why?
I already explained to you. Chest on flag.
Okay. Make my job.
I should probably not be together, but that's not my business.
Yes, ma'am.
So stuff like this happens, and I have to step in.
Why am I in trouble?
Spread
though?
your feet. Spread your feet apart.
Why am I in trouble though?
Because of
Why
the
am
marks
I in
he has
trouble?
all on his neck and the inconsistencies
That's
of
me
the story.
fighting back.
Okay.
I can't.
Okay, step back a little bit.
Good.
Okay. I still gotta check you though.
Why? Because I fucking fought back?
No, because everybody that goes in my car gets checked. No matter who you are.
No. I mean, like, seriously, like, I literally just started my job a week ago.
Okay. Go ahead and sit down for me. Sarah.
I literally just started my job a week ago.
So we know Jorge was arrested 4 times for domestic violence. There's only one other video that I've seen that is from 2019 that we are going to go ahead and watch right now as well.
Wanna
Yeah, it's alright.
watch that side?
No, it's a friendly conversation. Hey, can I speak to so-and-so? Real quick. Junior Torres. Junior, right? Or
Jorge Jr.
yeah, Jorge Torres Jr.
Morning, ma'am. Can we talk to Jorge Jr.?
No, he's working.
Okay.
He's working?
Yeah, he
Does-
works in Ace. That's Aloma. I think you let me see. You go this way and you go to Aloma.
Okay.
I think. That's the Ace there.
Oh, he works at Ace Hardware.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we're just here to speak to him about something that possibly happened yesterday.
In the police report, they say why they went to Jorge's parents' house. They couldn't locate him, and they ended up not being able to find him at Ace either.
So, but he's at work right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just want to have a chit chat with him. That's all. That's where he's at right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I just want to let you know he's an alcoholic.
Is he? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
All right.
and the lady that he's having problems, she have his ID, and she don't want to give it to him
Okay.
for a long time.
Okay.
He
Okay.
got everything.
Because he was just arrested, wasn't he?
Yeah, because I think arguing with her.
Yeah, something like that. Okay. Yeah, we just need to speak. We just wanted to speak to him about something real quick. If he's at work, we'll have a chit chat with him at work, and we'll go from there. So, okay, man. Thank you. Appreciate
Okay,
it.
you're
Okay, sorry to bother you.
Okay.
Have a good day.
Okay.
So, I'm guessing you called for a reason, right?
Told me to.
24 hours
Yeah.
to get a check.
Okay.
Yeah, but you realize he's here, though, right?
322,
Just trying to talk
65.
it out
Yeah,
with me.
have you been drinking?
I had a drink.
Okay.
And it's raining.
It is raining.
Public at 16825 East Colonial Cornerstone Road. You think the manager or the store manager just broke
No, don't close the door because I gotta keep an eye on my guy.
Sorry.
Yeah, this is all good.
Party to
Okay, well,
disappeared in different directions from one to the area check. One of the Hispanic males
Yeah, what's gonna happen?
had tattoos all over him. No shirt, gray pants.
Yeah, I have to.
sneakers.
He's here.
Other one, tattoos.
Yeah, you can stay right here. You can stay right here. He doesn't know that you call. He doesn't know how to
Another
know,
black
right?
male, no
Yeah.
prescription, car QA,
I have to.
3 white females, requesting an area check.
Why do you have to? We left earlier. We respected your wish, I guess. Yeah, we respected your wish earlier, okay? But he's here. Okay.
24 hours.
It's because it's been messed up. That's the only reason why. Yeah, I have to, man, because you can stay right here. He doesn't have to know. He doesn't have to know. He doesn't have to know.
Management office, 56 complaints, transfer from OP occurred last
Okay.
night.
I'll hear your piece. You can sit back here. Stop ringing. It's just sprinkling. It's okay.
Like, an 8 gray Chevy Malibu.
go in the corner if you want.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay, but I'm literally begging you, don't.
Yeah, but you know he's gonna have to. Just stay here.
Don't come out here acting out. Okay.
There's nothing you can do.
There's nothing you can do.
Why?
Just the law. It's the way the law is. All right. so.
I kind of want to give you a hug.
No, you don't need to give me a hug.
Yeah, you're kind of big and berry.
No, that's okay. No hugs today. Man, you go in, man, go inside. Go inside. We have one conversation. She's good. I'm trying to get her to go back inside because we're trying to do something over here. I know, but I'm trying to keep you away from there. You're not listening. You keep coming outside.
Just go inside.
Just go inside.
I have you come talk to you.
Yeah, he'll come talk to you. And come
No, don't have Rachel come talk to me.
There you go. Have Rachel. There you go.
George, I'll do whatever I can.
Okay.
George, take it easy, George. You hear me?
All right.
Have Rachel come
What's
talk
your name again? I just said to stop. That's all I want you to. There you go. Go call Papa Mom.
Babe, I had no idea.
Jesus Christ. Go inside. Call Mom and Pop.
What?
You're not going to do anything for him. There you go.
They
Call
won't
Mom and Pop.
answer.
You can't do
I'll
anything
make
for
sure we
him.
go over there and do it. Babe!
Stop screaming at him. See, she don't listen.
I know.
No. Go back inside.
George!
Go back inside. Go back inside. Jesus.
Do you need Jesus right now?
I don't need Jesus. Go inside. Go inside. Why do you keep coming out here causing problems? Go inside and call Mom and Pop. There's nothing you can do for him out here. You're not going to hug him. You're not going to go talk to him. Just go inside and call Mom and Pop.
How's Henry over there talking to him?
Henry's the property manager. He's asking him questions. The deputy's asking him questions. Why is this
What do you want me to do?
Ma'am, go inside. Call Mom and Pops. Let's go. You're not doing anything for him screaming here. Why is this so hard for you?
What happened?
I need his father and his mother.
Take her inside. Take her inside. Maybe he'll show it to
His
you.
father's number and his mother's number.
Yes, I got
Yeah.
So I
it.
could
I
give
got
him a
both.
piece of
I
it.
got
All right.
both. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all gotta go. Okay,
Hey.
it's done when it's done.
Why are you screaming for?
Sarah, I need the number because she don't have it. So
Goodness
when you get
gracious.
this phone call,
I have it.
I need you to write it
I know. She's on something.
So they got domestic incident last week.
I'll give
Uh-huh.
He has a no contact order.
He has an oath.
Period.
Okay.
I know how it feels to be locked up without a number.
Yeah.
Can you write his mother and his father's number?
Come inside.
Come on, let's go.
Do you need anything with me?
I need you to go inside like the past 5 minutes.
We need the phone numbers.
Goodness gracious. All right, go.
George!
Yeah, you have to hurry up. It's about the 4. All right, bud.
You need her for anything?
No, we don't. We have her information already. So here's what's gonna happen, bud. You're gonna take the ride back down, and because it's almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you're gonna see a judge tomorrow morning. So you won't be able to see her today. Okay? And it might be the same judge that gave the no contact order. Okay? Listen, from here on out, bud, until that case is resolved, you cannot come here, okay, or have contact with her, even if she invites you. Okay? She called us earlier. She told us that you guys had a no contact order. Okay? She didn't want anything to do with you. Like charges, nothing. But we told her because it's domestic, the state of Florida has to. Okay? So, all right, bud. Just make sure he's got nothing on him. Nothing there.
I know him.
Hey, you have anything on you, right, bud? No. Okay. We'll make it as cordial as it can be. Okay? We promise, man. All right? What do you say?
Sure. I'll do whatever I can.
I love you, babe.
George, take it easy. Did you hear me?
I love you. Call Papa and Mom. Tell them that I'm...
Hey, over here.
Sarah, call Papa and Mom.
I'll make Henry go over there and do it. Babe.
No.
It's alright, babe.
George, give me your mom's and your father's
Just
number.
stay here,
I don't know it.
You don't know it?
She knows. Sarah knows.
What's the charges against?
So the domestic battery charge that he got hit with last week or whatever it was, he was given a no contact order by the judge. Okay, whether she invites him or not,
I know.
he knows he can't be here. So he was here this morning, and she called us this morning. Okay, he's now back, and he knows by he can't be any contact.
Can I get some money so you can make a phone call?
No, he gets a phone call when he gets down there. Yeah, he gets one when he gets in.
You don't got nobody's number?
Well, if you have a piece of paper real quick, you can get it for me and we'll give it to him.
You don't know your mother's number?
She has.
If you can get it real quick, we'll give it to him.
Can I get his mother's number and his father's number?
And make sure that.
So it's not a surprise that in these 2 years, Jorge's family really took a disliking to Sarah. All of his family was telling him that the relationship is toxic and that he needed to end it. But Sarah and Jorge seemed to be glued together. I think that a large factor to this is that Sarah really didn't have any family. Her parents were dead, her grandparents were dead, her younger brother was in jail, and her older brother was in the military. She was pretty isolated. And I think with Jorge moving to Florida and not having his kids and leaving his long-term relationship, he felt really isolated too. And that just bonded them together. But I am going to go out on a limb here and say that if his family was saying it was bad and that he needed to get out, that was pretty big. Jorge's family had several people in it, mostly brothers, that were not making the right choices in life either, and we will shortly be touching upon that. But first, let's get into what we all know, February 24th, 2020. It was a Monday night, and as described by Sarah, it was beautiful Florida winter weather. The temperature was just right to be hanging out outside, and she said that they went inside to do a puzzle, a little bit of art, which now we know is not that surprising because Jorge was really into art. But then, eventually, it led to a hide-and-go-seek game. At some point, he got into a suitcase and she zipped him up and left him in there. And as much as we have seen her recording on her phone, we're going to play it again, and then we're also going to play again the police showing up the next day. And if you feel like skipping ahead if you've already watched both videos and don't want to watch again, I encourage you to do so because we are going to be touching on a story that broke in 2023 about his brother that is crazy and just goes along with this whole entire craziness of Torres and Boone.
Sarah.
For everything you've done to me.
Sarah.
For everything you've done to me.
Sarah.
Fuck you.
Sarah.
Fuck you.
Sarah.
Stupid.
Sarah.
That's my name. Don't wear it up.
Sarah. I can't fucking breathe, babe. Seriously.
Yeah, that's when you do when you choke me.
Sarah. 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 Sarah, I can't breathe, babe.
That's on you.
Sarah, I can't breathe.
It's on you.
Sarah.
Real or ransom. Might want to get video for it extra. Because I got this.
Sarah.
Real or ransom.
Sarah. Sarah, I can't. I can't breathe, babe.
Oh. That's what I feel like when you chewing on me.
Sarah!
Fuck you!
Fucking breathe, Sarah.
Yeah. You should probably shut the fuck up.
Sarah.
What time did you call it?
I'll get a time for it.
Hello there.
Hi.
You live here?
Yes.
Okay, I'll talk to you. We gotta get some information
I
from the
know.
fire
That's
department.
the property manager. I don't know if I should go tell him really quick or just so he
We'll take
knows
care
what's
of
going
that.
on.
Where is he at?
And you want that way.
Oh, don't worry about that. We'll take care of that for you, okay?
I had a cigarette lit.
I'll get it for you, okay? Wait 1 second, okay?
I really need something to drink.
Okay, we'll
I got my Dr. Pepper on the counter.
okay, we'll take care of you. Give me 1 second.
It's Armand too.
I got a black female.
Put the time that you called it.
Yeah, I put that right there.
Is that the time you called it? Okay, perfect.
Yeah, 12:54.
You can't go back inside. What's going on? Who is he to you? Boyfriend?
Yes, for like 3.5 years.
What happened?
He and I, we drank last night. We had a.
Can you pass this to the around to the FD guys? Stop. They need to sign that for sure.
They're with me, so they're not.
Oh, they're not leaving?
I
Okay.
think I woke her up.
No. Each of them has to, because this might be a real scene. So each of them has to put their name in.
Normally, I just put everybody.
Yeah, you call it working.
What's going on?
So
I just got here, so fill me in.
No problem. Like,
Yeah,
he and I were putting a puzzle together. We've been doing some artwork together.
You are putting a puzzle together?
Yes, we have a puzzle that we started in there.
Okay.
We've been doing art, trying to take the stuff off the wall to make new art put up there, like having a good time with one another. But we're drinking. We had a bottle of wine last night.
Okay.
So then it's like, we decided to play hide and seek, right?
Okay.
So he gets in the suitcase, okay?
Who is this guy?
That's my ex-husband, my former husband.
How did he lives here with you guys?
No, I called him over here.
Okay.
I didn't know what to do.
Okay.
I didn't know what to do.
Okay.
So then he came over here.
Here, let's talk in private, okay?
I called you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I tried giving you CPR. The problem is I fell asleep.
When did you do CPR?
This morning, when I found him.
Before you called?
Yes!
It's 1 o'clock right now.
I tried. I was awake, but I actually got out of the bed at like 12:30ish, whatever. So I came downstairs, and I was like, oh, he's in the suitcase still. And that's when I found him, and I took him out. I tried doing CPR, and then I called him, and then I called you guys.
Did he get here before the fire department got here?
Who?
Your husband? Or
Yes.
your ex-husband?
Yes.
Okay. Where does he live at?
Right down the street.
Okay. So you were playing and who zipped him up in?
I did, but then I fell asleep.
Okay. You're okay. I wasn't here. I'm just trying to figure out what happened.
I fell asleep, so I don't know if he suffocated or like had an aneurysm or a heart attack or what.
What kind of medical conditions does he have?
None that I know of.
Nothing that you know of.
None
you
that I
didn't take
know
any
of.
medicine
No.
last night?
No.
No medicine.
All we had was a bottle of wine. Literally, just a bottle of wine.
Okay.
Doing puzzle artwork. Then we decided to play hide and seek.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that happened.
Okay.
So I don't know if he had a heart attack or what in there. Like, I don't know what happened.
So how long were you doing CPR on him prior to you calling 911? You tried that all morning?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I called him while I was
What
doing
time
CPR.
did you start? Probably, give me a rough ballpark. Here, let me fill this deputy in, okay?
Please, may I have my Dr. Pepper? I am so cotton mouth right now.
Ma'am, and you can't talk to him until we get done with this, okay?
Just don't leave, okay, Brian?
Thank you, ma'am.
Well,
Appreciate
I'm
it. Thank you.
I'll get Lucas.
I know.
Do me a favor. Stand over there by that car. Give me 1 second. Just give us a second, okay?
Somebody else on that call and break and
It's on the counter.
I can't move anything from out of the house. Here, I want you to sit down because I don't want you passing out. This is probably a lot for you to deal with, right? Sit.
May I have some water? Just water.
I can get you some water, okay? Just I want you not on your feet because I don't want you passing out on me.
I need water.
Okay, I'll get some for you.
He's trying to, Charlie, but you on it.
Hey, how are you? Okay, so you
me how you came here today, or?
Well, I had been calling.
Come down here, because we got to talk.
I've been calling since.
You've been calling this your ex-wife or current wife?
Yes.
Okay.
No. Ex-wife. We've
Okay.
been divorced about a year and a half.
About
11:30 is when I started calling to find out, because this is supposed to be her day to
Can you give me
call her child.
1764, please?
Okay.
She's generally not very good about always doing it. She tends to drink.
They called back and said she was still there, or she came back.
So I was calling to find out if she was going to be getting him or not today.
From school?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So I started calling like 11:30, called every half hour or so, and then
She was back inside the lobby.
finally got a hold of her at 12:49, which is when she told me what was going on and if I'd come over here. So I came over.
She called at 12:45.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or 12:49.
12:49.
Got over here, told her she needed to call 911, get somebody over here, and then basically she said she needed to go outside, have a drink and a cigarette. I walked back out the house because I didn't really want to
Who
be
called?
in there.
Did you call or did she call?
Well, I called. She called me back when I was on my way to make sure I was coming over. But I called her
Give me
initially.
1 second, okay?
But I called her
Do
initially.
you have water in your car by any chance?
I don't think so.
Nothing?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Okay, so she called, you get over here.
Well, I called her first.
Okay.
Trying to find out if she's going to be at Lucas. That's when she told me everything was going on. I got my stuff together, put the puppy up in his crate. When I was starting to drive over here is when she called me to make sure I was coming, and then I got over here right after
Did you
that.
go inside and see, and then?
I walked inside the front. I didn't leave the little front tile area.
Come on, step this way.
I saw legs. I didn't really want to be in there around it, so I told her.
Well, just for the sake of the crime scene, I want to know if I were to find your footprint, it would be because you went this far into the house. So did you actually make entry past the threshold?
I don't think I ever made it to the carpet. I think it was just in that. I've been over here before.
Right. Yeah.
But no, I don't think I stepped past that tile area.
Okay. So
I don't think I touched doorknob. I don't think I touched anything in the kitchen. I don't know if that really matters.
Yeah. Okay, so that's pretty much the gist of what you have. Well, sit tight for us. We're going to make a few phone calls, and then we'll go from there. Do you know if he has any medical issues, or?
I don't.
Okay, but you've met him before?
I've met him before, yes. Yes, they've got a whole fun history.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, you guys have called over here quite a few times.
For the two of them?
Yeah, he's been arrested, like, I think 5 times against her, so.
Really? Okay, I'm not familiar with I haven't been here personally.
So
they have
he's currently on parole because of it, so.
Because of domestic violence with her?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, from last time. He got, whatever it's called, like retrial something or other. He had to go to a domestic violence class. I know he was doing it, a parole officer, stuff like that. But I mean, like, every time she'd have him arrested, the next day she was trying to get him bailed out of jail. So I don't know what it is.
Oh, she's getting water from this tap. Probably gonna pass out on us. Okay, well, listen, please do me a favor. Tight.
Oh, no.
I'll make a few phone
not a problem.
calls.
I mean,
where does your kid need to be picked up?
Lakeline Elementary.
How soon, though?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
I normally leave out.
Let me try and get this going for you, because I know you need that. Over here. Martinez. I'll go ahead and start making the calls. Ma'am, could you go ahead and give me his last name? Torres. Spell it for me.
Torres.
And his first name?
George, Jorge. Jorge. Jorge.
His birth date?
21378.
And this is the boyfriend?
Yes.
How long?
3.5 years.
Living together that whole time?
Yes.
Okay. And your last name?
Boone.
Spell it.
Boone.
First name?
Sarah. Sarah.
Birth date?
10/10/77.
So, you've had a second to kind of collect yourself. Tell it to me again. You guys were playing last night, drinking a bottle of wine.
Putting puzzles together, doing artwork.
Doing puzzles, artwork. Okay.
Had a bottle of wine and then decided to play hide and seek. So he
What time was that? Do you remember?
I mean, I know that I was in bed probably by like what, 12:30?
Okay.
Well, I went upstairs at least, and I fell asleep.
Okay.
Forgetting that he was in the
you guys
suitcase.
were playing the hide and go seek.
Yes.
And at some point you put him in the suitcase?
No, he got in the suitcase. So he thought it would be funny to be put in the suitcase. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to joke with you and I'll zip you up and make him, you know, squirm a little bit, whatever it is. But then I fell asleep. I fell asleep.
Where was the suitcase?
Right where it is.
Right down there?
Yes.
You zipped him in there?
Yes.
Thought he would be funny, a little joke?
It was. We both were laughing about it.
Okay.
And then I fell asleep.
Where did you fall asleep at?
Upstairs.
In your bedroom?
Yes.
Okay.
Totally forgetting that he was in the suitcase still.
Okay. And then you came back downstairs?
This morning, or this afternoon, yes, when I got up.
Ballpark, what time?
12:30-ish. I was awake, but I totally forgot that he was in the suitcase. He can tell you there's a lot of things that we have been going through. Jobs.
Yeah, he did tell me.
Life, all that good stuff. So I just totally forgot.
So you began to do CPR on him?
Yes. Yes.
About
and
what
gurgled,
time this morning
like
did you start doing that CPR?
No, it was the afternoon. It was afternoon because I was awake, but then I finally decided to come downstairs at like 12:30-ish, whatever it is, and I was like, I forgot he was in the suitcase, and he wasn't moving. Nothing was happening, so I unzipped it, took him out, and started doing CPR on him. He was on his way over here. I called you when he got here.
Once he got here, you called us?
Yes.
Okay.
And air was coming out, and he was gurgling, but I could just tell by looking at him.
But you knew how to do CPR? You were doing that on your own?
Yes.
Okay.
And then the person that was on the phone with me also, I counted with him doing it.
And he's got no medical? He doesn't take any medication?
I don't know. I don't know medical-wise. I know he doesn't take any medications whatsoever.
Okay.
The only thing, like I said, I don't know if alcohol had something to do with it, but we had a bottle of wine.
Okay. All right. Here's, I want you to sit back down because I don't want
Can I have one more sip of water, please?
Yeah, go.
Denver, Signal 29, residential, audible, 1303 Island Bay Drive.
I'll do what I can to get you a cup because I don't want you to have to keep doing that.
Maintenance didn't have a car because cancel the indication for the front door. Right to that 1325. See motor unit on the channel.
The cups are like right there.
Okay. 44 motor unit.
Sit right here. Don't talk to the ex-husband right
now.
I
won't. Can I have a cigarette, please?
Ma'am, I can't take anything out of the house.
It's on the back porch.
Nope, all of it. It's secure, okay? I'll try my best to get you what you need, okay? Maybe one of these deputies has a pack from someone, sit down and I'll try and get you what you need, okay?
Just a cup, please.
Okay. I don't want you on your feet.
You on camera still?
Yeah.
You want the call? I'm on. Yeah.
Well, we're
you don't
here,
know
so
anything though, like why or how?
So we will not know the answer to that because we're not doctors. So what's going to happen is he's going to go to the medical examiner's office and he'll have what's called an autopsy.
Yeah.
That'll be first thing tomorrow morning. I'll know a lot, hopefully a lot more tomorrow morning as far as him. But I cannot, there's no way I could say how, why.
So just by looking at him, like, why is he purple?
Oh, that's normal when someone passes away. Lividity, you turn.
as soon as the heart stops beating, the blood starts to settle to the lowest points of the body, and then it just becomes very pronounced. So that's just called a public bleed. It happens everywhere.
I'm like really scared. I want you guys to know that.
You have all these deputies here, so while we're here, nothing's going to happen to you. Before we go and make any notifications, you'll have plenty of time to leave or do what you need to do. Whatever you need to do, okay? And we can talk about that more in length, but yeah, it's not going to be a surprise.
Real quick, and then,
but I don't, this was totally, not intentional. That's what I'm scared about too,
Understand. we'll have all the answers. We'll have a lot more answers tomorrow after medical examiner looks at it. Like she said, what you're seeing here is common. This is us coming out to a scene. Yeah, his age, no real medical history that we know of. For him to have passed away, we come out and we do an investigation. Yeah. We come out and do an investigation. Medical examiner's office will be sending people out. This is what we do. If he was 75 years old and had a history of heart condition, we wouldn't be here.
I just don't know what I don't know what it is.
Exactly. And that's what we're here to find out. We're just here to get the answers. The answers that you want, the answers that his family's going to want.
I just really want to see my son. Like, I really need to see my son. Well, I mean, I know I can't go anywhere, but...
No.
Right.
So, do I just, like, sit out here and wait for you guys?
If you would, yes, please.
Is anybody else having to show up, or everybody's here that needs to be here?
My team's here that needs to be here. The medical examiners will show up when we call them, but we're not ready for them yet. So they're going to take him, they're going to take some photos, take him, but that's towards the end of it. And they'll be called well in advance when we're ready for them, but we're not ready for them at this point. So we won't be calling them quite yet. Okay? So like I said, I got to go do some paperwork. They're going to chat with some people, and then we're going to come back and talk to you if you're okay with that.
Yes, please.
So just give us a little bit more time. Like I said, I need to go and do that, and he's going to go do what he needs to do.
But do you guys tell his family, like, today or after tomorrow?
We have to. It's the
law. We have to go and make contact with the family.
Yeah.
They have to be notified.
Once our investigation is pretty much complete here, once we leave here, we will be going to...
But again, you'll know. We're not going to just go and do it without you knowing. You'll know. We'll talk to you prior to doing anything like that.
But how, I mean, I understand what you guys and how you do it, and, you know, so, but, like, what do you just tell him? What do you tell his parents? Like, what's the reason he passed away?
We tell them what we know at that point.
Yeah.
We tell them the truth.
And that we're going to be waiting for the autopsy results, and I will be at the autopsy in the morning, and hopefully the doctor will be able to give me some of what they think and see.
Yeah. We'll give them their number. They can contact them and get it from them.
But yeah, they're gonna know what we're here, what we're investigating, and that
they're gonna think I killed him.
Why would they think that?
They always have said that. They've always have said that.
What have they
I
said?
told you it's because I'm the blue-eyed white dragon. That's what they call me. Because they don't want him with me. So he's basically just not really been around his family because he chooses me over them. Even after I've encouraged him numerous times to go over there and see his family. They've never accepted me, and I have always been really unforgiving, I'll say that, where they've never accepted me, and everybody in his family has threatened to kick my ass, so especially his sister. He had to pull her off me one time.
Do you have somewhere safe that you can go tonight?
Both my parents are deceased, my grandparents are deceased, my aunt and uncle are deceased. I got nobody. I have a brother that's in the Marines, and then I've got another one that's in jail.
Unless the brother that's Marines, is he local?
No. Well, he in Altamont, but I think he's doing whatever Marine thing he's doing. But the only way...
Your phone's inside, correct?
Yes.
Does he have a phone?
No.
He doesn't have a phone?
He used my phone.
He uses your phone?
Yeah, we did it
share
together.
phone?
So, the only place I could go is over to Brian's house. So, I don't think he'll have a problem with it.
Okay.
So...
Well, like I said, we're not going to leave here. If you do not feel safe, we are not going to leave here with you not feeling safe. Because then we're liable.
And then his ex-wife in Philadelphia?
Well, she's in Philadelphia, but yes.
Shoot. There's going to be a funeral.
Right. That you're talking like days and weeks, possibly and I'm talking right here, right now. So let me do my investigation. Let me go do this paperwork that I'm talking about, because we can go back and forth about what ifs like all day long.
I know, sorry.
I promise we're not going to leave here for you and you not feel safe, okay? I promise.
Please. Okay. I don't even know what to tell you.
It's okay. Just take a seat, have some water, give us a few minutes, let us do our thing, and we'll be back to talk to you, I promise, okay?
Like you said, if you need us again, just let them know.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Martina, do you need a type?
Yeah.
Go ahead and type.
Okay.
Sit down and type and keep like eyes on. Do you have anyone in here?
There's nobody here, just me.
Okay, that's fine. You're right there, right?
Yeah.
Sit there and type. You're fine.
I have relief coming, so just get safe.
After Jorge's death, News Nation did an interview with his mom, Blanca Torres. And shout out to News Nation. If you don't watch them, you really should check them out. They end up doing a lot of different interviews or more in-depth interviews on stories, talking to people that larger companies don't even think about interviewing.
He was a good son. He wasn't perfect, but he was a good son. And every time that he come here, every time, he just stand in that wall and he said, Mom, I love you. Mom, I love you. I said, I know you love me. They come and give me a hug. And they, he look at his father and he said, Pop, you're my hero. You're my hero. He was a father. He was my son. He was an uncle. He was a cousin. And he was a friend. I was a nephew. She don't kill only my son. I feel sad for her. I don't feel sorry. I feel sad. And I don't hate her. Really, I don't. I don't have that in my heart. I never hate nobody.
Blanca's interview really solidified what I had confirmed about Jorge and how he was as a person. He genuinely seemed like a family man, loved everybody, and let them know that he did. I really didn't want to get too in-depth about his alcoholism. Clearly, him and Sarah both were alcoholics, and it played a large role in their lives and in their relationship. But my friends, when you are digging for information comes from all directions, and this story is where it takes a large twist for the Torres family. You would think that with losing Jorge, that it would be a reflection time for his entire family, but that is not the case for this story. I mentioned earlier that some of his brothers were not making good choices in life, and that is accurate. Many have had police records, and some are extremely long, but today we're going to be talking about one brother in particular, and that is Farrell Torres. On September 30th, 2023, the police were called to Jorge and Blanca's home. Their son and daughter, Victoria, had been living with them, and Farrell had been there for about 3 years. They were all in the kitchen together, and Farrell came out of his room screaming that somebody took his AirPods. He grabbed a knife and threatened to kill someone unless they gave it back to him. He ended up stabbing a door and later grabbed a second knife, but the police got there and ended up putting him in the back of their patrol car so they could conduct an interview. Fast forward to May 30th of this year. Farrell went to his girlfriend's apartment, who he shared a child with, and ended up stabbing her in the head, killing her. Vanessa Santiago was pronounced dead when the police arrived. The Torres family is now waiting on 2 trials, with the outcome most likely being they lose a second son to his life in prison. If you've made it through this whole video, thank you so much. It was a long one. I hope that you learned something new. Every time I do these deep dives, I learn something new, and man, his brother was definitely a wrench in all of it. That was something I never expected. So thank you again for watching, and if there's any unmasked that you would like me to do on a specific person, write me and let me know.